Hey there folks, it is me RandomJosh and I'm back again with another Face Mask Friday video, and today we love an unboxing on this channel, let's be honest. I have a little something. So I had this thought basically that because it's Pride Month, by the way, happy Pride Month, I really wanted to give to the community something like just a real like kind of shout out. Not like these kind of brands or companies really need my, you know, me to like push their sales or whatever, but I just really wanted to support some LGBT owned brands this Pride. So I'm one of those people that I am terrible at doing that kind of stuff and like actually looking into a brand's full mantra before I go delving into it. But I have a package here. This is from Jecca Blac, I hope. If I'm correct. Let's unbox it quickly, just so I could be somewhat sure. Yes, it is. I see the thingy there. So straight away, makeup has no gender. Hello. LGBT owned, LGBT supported, and I'm pretty sure I read somewhere that some of the proceeds do go to the Mermaid Foundation, which is all about like the trans community, which I think, especially at this time, it's so important to support our trans community, because they are just constantly getting bombarded with hate, with despicable like shit happening to them, and it's just not okay in this day and age. Like, we as, you know, members of the community who are actually quite privileged when you look at it, like, yes, we all go through some shit, but in the spectrum of things, there are some people that have to go through so much worse, and we need to really like come together to make sure that we do support those people. But yeah, enough ranting and rambling. I have a fun little package from them. This, oh, one has escaped. It's very cute. Is their Pride lipstick collection. So I didn't want to go too full out and go crazy buying like ridiculous amounts. I don't make money from this. I don't earn a huge amount of money, period. So, you know, I have to be somewhat sensible, and sometimes unfortunately that does mean that some of these brands who are LGBT owned are, you know, a little bit more pricey in their price points because of them being like maybe own branded rather than like a big corporation. It can sometimes make it hard for people like me to buy their products, because I really have to sit there and fully justify me spending about £40 on these. Then again, when you do break down the costs, like, it's not that crazy of a pricing, but like some of the other products I was also looking into were really quite expensive, and I started having to like sit there and be like, hold on a second, is this like really needed? Let's take a step back. But I mean, Jecca Blac, I've heard the name throughout like my time, and I've never actually delved into a product from them, and I'm so excited. So yeah, like I said, this is their Pride lipstick collection. So you have 4 shades here. They're lasting smooth matte lipsticks. So the 4 shades we have here are Queen, with a W of course, Queen, Play Nude, sounds great, You Are You, so U.R.U. No dot after you. And then Life on the Rainbow. I mean, again, like I said, packaging wise, I don't know how well you're gonna see these, but it's so like cute, really nice, clean, but like gorgeously rainbowified. And I mean, the shades themselves, they're not like out there kind of crazy shades that no one's going to want to buy. They are like, these are shades that you would naturally buy. So I'm more than happy to support that straight away. Let's actually see what the products look like. Ooh, we are square. Really nice kind of shiny packaging here. It is, I think, a plastic. It looks metal, but it is a plastic. With their cheeky little logo on top, and then obviously the shade name at the bottom. Ooh. So here we go. This is Play Nude. Play Nude? Was it Play Nude? Yeah, Play Nude. Doubting myself already. Great start. Gorgeous shade though. Deep nude, which is going to be interesting for me as a pale ass bitch, but live for that. Regardless, I think it's going to be quite a nice shade to trial. I will be doing full swatches. Do you know what? We're going to swatch it now before I forget. So yeah, we're going to just swatch this on my arm here. Just doing it nice and gently. Ooh, quite nice on that colour. And it looks like you can, obviously, like if you go in heavy, you can get that colour payoff. I was trying to go lighter just to see if you can kind of get that like smaller, like it's buildable basically. It's not like you just have, you press it lightly and you get like crazy amounts of payoff like straight away. And I kind of like that because then you can kind of play around with it. You can tone it down, you can make it whatever you want to do. Anywho, we've now got the shade Queen, which looks like a bit more peachy shade, I want to say. Definitely more peachy. Love that. That is really nice actually, really gorgeous shade there. And they smell quite nice as well. Don't know why I didn't think to smell them before, but it came to me just then in that moment, so hey. So again, that's just, and to be fair, I think as well, the way that I'm probably doing this isn't the most ideal way of my arm here. Gorgeous shade though, I do like that. I'm trying to be really delicate so I don't break them. But yeah, really nice shade there, you can see comparatively. So that nude shade is a lot more brown toned, whereas this is kind of like that peachy pink tone. Really nice. Live for it. Okay, so this is You Are You. This looks like it's quite a bright, vivid pink. Let's see what we got. Oh yes, she do be bright, but it's also kind of like a deep colour. I kind of love that. Do you see that, like a very deep berry kind of shade? Ooh, I can't stop smelling them. They smell just like normal lipsticks. Like I don't know why. Sorry, I'm blurry. I don't know why that's so fascinating to me to smell these kind of products, but I always do. Anyway, let's actually swatch this gorgeous shade. It's definitely difficult to apply on the arm, but that's just a me thing. It's not a product thing, that's me thing. I've not got a proper swatch. Oh dear. Just fuck as it goes. So yeah, you can definitely see there, it's, you know, got that richness to it, but it's still manageable. It's not intense. It looks more scary than it probably actually is. So it's 100% like wearable. And then finally we have Life on the Rainbow. And this looks like it's kind of their bright red kind of lipstick, which will be interesting. It is indeed very nice, vibrant, bright red shade there from the looks of things. We'll see what the kind of payoff is like. Is it gonna focus properly? There we go. Yeah, really nice, vibrant red shade. Like not too bright, more on the dark darker red, which I do love. Of course, not hugely a red lipstick wearer, but hey, it comes in handy at times, so you can't be complaining. Okay. Yeah, so you can definitely see. Hold on. Ooh. Yeah, so you can definitely see that pigmentation in there. Very nice, vibrant red. Again, very buildable. Really comes in handy. I kind of want to try one of them on the lips. We're gonna give, I think we're gonna have to give, is it Queen? Yes, Queen a try on the lips. Just because I'm really quite curious to see like one thing on the arm, another thing actually being applied to lips, and I can give you a bit of a feeling. Just grabbing my mirror just so I can actually see what I'm doing. And yeah. I mean, the colour payoff is definitely there when I put it on the lips. You can see that a lot more vibrant. In terms of the actual feeling of them, it's not terrible. It's not like, it wouldn't be a kind of go-to that I'd grab and run with, I have to admit. It's kind of, I don't know whether this is just my lips, it might just be my lips, I have really shit lips. But it's kind of like bitted up on the lips. I think it's kind of, it doesn't feel very moisturising. It's a very dry product, I have to say. Very, very dry. So like when it kind of goes on, it doesn't have that natural glide, it kind of like scrapes along your lips a little bit. Not like it's gonna abrase or hurt yourself, like you're not gonna be hurting when you're doing it, but it's just kind of like you can feel it pulling on the lips rather than just gliding flawlessly. And because of that, the kind of colour, I think that's why the colour doesn't come straight out. Again, I'm no makeup expert, let's be fucking real. I love the colour. And I think, to be fair, like if I go in and just, like, it actually doesn't feel that bad on. Once it's on, it's not bad. And then you can kind of like go in with a finger and go with a finger. Go with like a finger or something and just kind of like buff it in, like work it into the lip a little bit more. So it doesn't have those kind of like weird splotchiness to it. And then it kind of evens the tone throughout, so it's kind of a bit more natural looking than like, you can tell it's lipstick basically. I mean, you can probably tell it's lipstick, let's be honest. But it's just that fact basically. Overall thoughts and feelings of this Pride lipstick collection. A little bit hit and miss with it, to be completely transparent. I'm not going to be someone who's going to sit there and say that I love a product when I don't. That's just my own personal opinion, nothing against them or what they do. I really do love the brand as a whole. I think their, you know, mission and their kind of like the whole, you know, makeup has no gender. I love that. I think that's such an important like message to put out there to people. And I'm always happy to support a company that like has that kind of motivation behind them. So that's fine. product wise, like specifically for these products, I think the colours are nice, let it be known. You can work with the colours, but if you're someone who prefers a more easy glide lipstick, like something that's just like a little bit wetter and kind of just glides on rather than pulling on, probably not the best product for you. It is very, like, it gives a powdery finish, I have to admit, which is kind of nice for some people. For others it might not be the kind of achieved, like what you'd want to achieve in as such. It feels fine on, honestly. Like, I've worn worse lipsticks, I have to admit. Like, some lipsticks make your lips just dry. Like, they just take everything. Like, these, though they're dry to apply onto your lips, they're not that drying once they're on. Like, I'm not sitting there like kind of like need to like lick my lips to get hydration into them. It's kind of just like they feel like my normal lips. But yeah. So yeah, that is the overall thoughts and feelings of those. Of course, I will be linking the products down below if you are at all interested. I think Jecca Blac is definitely worth a look. I certainly would like to see some maybe potential different products. I know they have quite a few different products on their listing, so I will probably be hunting them down through the coming months. So keep an eye out, maybe they'll reappear at some point. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I do hope that you have enjoyed. More Pride stuff will be coming very soon. I have some ideas. And yeah, I hope you have a fantastic Pride month, and I will see each and every one of you folks in the next video. Peace out, bitches.